It's terrain time!
Hello folks, how are we doing? Right, bit of a new one for you. Right now, okay, we are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. Okay, now I have set up a bit of a Facebook page, and before we jump into the comments and all that sort of stuff, yeah, if we nip across there, yeah, we've got text on there. I can't read it, it's too small. Oh, can you guys see it?
I can probably read it.
Can you probably read it?
Yeah.
There's no way you can read that, young lady.
Cool, what are you
You're struggling there, Wills.
make?
Right, let's go. Let me a bit of live editing for you.
Make?
A bit of live editing for you. Yeah, let's up the text size, eh?
Well, yes, I got it. Cool.
There we
What
go.
are you gonna make?
And then if we close that,
Dad, I did
save it. Yeah, so we can see the people there. Let's head over to the main screen.
Dad, can I tell you
Itchy nose.
something? I got it right.
Right, we need to up that as well. Because well, actually no, you can see that, fair enough. Yes, I know, we're trying something new. I'm quite excited. So, hello to all my YouTubers. It currently says there's about 50 of you watching. And my Facebookers, there's about 8 of you watching. So welcome to the stream, and don't rock the desk.
Sorry.
Yeah, I need to fix that camera to that wall so we don't get that. Yeah, now, yeah, I've sort of started off to a bit of a what you call it?
Weird.
Yeah, because we're starting off and I'm doing technical stuff at the start, so apologies for that.
And it's been a weird week.
It has been a weird week, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, right now, yeah, there's a little miss with me. Little man, okay, he's at cadets, but little miss is with me for 2 reasons.
Don't ask, if you saw my face, don't ask about my mouth.
You don't want them finding out about your teeth.
Be quiet, Dad.
Oh look, they're not going to know about your teeth, darling. No one's told them about your teeth. Gappy. No, what you call it? This week we had Willow in hospital, and she went under a general anaesthetic so she could have how many teeth out?
3.
Yeah, she was an absolute trooper. Once you actually took the anaesthetic.
And 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Then, last night, we were at the Regent Theatre all night, weren't we?
When I was meant to be off for 24 hours.
Yes, she was supposed to be off, but the dentist did say, and the doctor did say that she could do it. But she was on the theatre, on the stage at our local, our local playhouse. Yeah? Amazing people, weren't she? Was amazing. Yeah?
Why do we have to do the sad plays?
I don't know. They always do sad plays. Yeah, but some of the other plays from the other groups were really good, weren't they?
Yeah, but they were all happy.
Yeah, they were.
We were like the only odd one out, and we were the beginners.
The Hansel Gretel one was pretty dark.
Yeah. There was teddy bears on sticks.
And then, tonight,
Yuck.
yeah, we had Parents' Evening, which is the reason I'm not in the studio, because, you know, we've had Parents' Evening tonight. Yeah, and Little Miss nailed it. Not a single problem. She gets a little excited sometimes, don't you? Yeah?
Yeah.
But brilliant in all the subjects. Brilliant sort of student.
Well done, Willow, well done, Willow.
And above all, what you call it? Yeah, she thinks she struggles with maths, but Mr. Lindblad hadn't told her that she's doing high school maths and not normal maths, had he?
I'm doing year 11 maths and I didn't even know it.
What year are you in?
Year 5.
You're not doing year 11 then, are you?
Yeah.
No, you're doing 11-year-olds maths,
Oh, well,
You're
I'm
doing year 7.
olds.
which is high school maths.
Oh, I thought you said year 11.
Right, now I need to pop my comments out. We've got 58 watching there, 15 over on what you got on Facebook. So let me just pop out my comments so we can read them, because I can't read them off the screen. My monitor isn't big enough.
Guys, we need more people joining the Facebook chat. Get all your friends too.
Shit. Do you know what? Jace would be impressed with you. She's like my little Jace, except a bit more beautiful.
What are you saying about Jace?
I'm saying he's not as beautiful as you are, darling. In fact, I'm making it clear. Yeah, I do not see. I'm sure Jace is a good looking. I'm not even going there. Yeah.
Just
You
say
are beautiful.
It. Just say it.
What?
To see what you were going to say. Oh, this will be a weird live stream.
Year 7 is high school math. It is. Right, okay, let's do some shout outs. Who have we got? I see Kevin. I'm just going to shout your names as I see them. Yeah.
I'll shout some.
Go on then. Who are you shouting?
It's Rick.
Oh, come on, right. Oscar, Miko, Metal, Andrew, Insane Commander, KMO, Rick, our games, Andrew, James.
Metal.
Right, let's flip over to the Facebook feed.
I'll do Facebook.
Right. So I see Eric, David, Edson, Matt. My son is in kindergarten reading books and struggling with social skills. We've had a few fights. Maybe kids always go through transitional phases.
Don't worry, I've already gone through it.
Yeah,
I was a kicky off baby.
We're having some problems with Corbin right now. I mean, he's just going through. Airs are sprouting, you know what I mean? Yeah, so he's turned into like an unwashed lump, Corbin hasn't he?
Yeah. Fred!
Yeah, I see Fred Schmidt there. Hello there, buddy. Now, I can monitor Facebook from there, and we can do that one. But what we need to do is we need to get the Facebook plugin on my main screen. Yeah, because right now, everyone on YouTube is watching the Facebook feed as well. Yeah, so everyone on Facebook is starting to chat now, which is good. Yeah, I see over here in Watchcolour on the YouTube side. Is she part of your advertising group?
Eric?
She is. She is.
Wait.
Yeah, I see Sean, Paul.
Dad.
What?
Wasn't Eric in that chat?
There could be two, mate. Or he could be watching us on two monitors. Can you imagine that?
Hey, I've already done that before. I've watched you on my iPod and my laptop and my Xbox.
There you are. There's 3 of my watchers right in this household sitting next to me. Have you ever made scale models? Not since I was a kid. Yeah?
Weren't the scales models those?
Systemer, hello buddy. Ice Dragon, hello. Vampire,
Paul!
hello. Okay, stop shouting, darling.
I'm just saying the names.
Yeah, but you don't need to shout.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if I'm shouting or not. How bad he is. What?
Really? Right, let's flip over to watch the main screen. There we go. Yeah, there's our YouTubers back now. YouTubers, it's saying 72, and we've got 12 on Facebook. It's kind of new for Facebook, isn't it? Right,
Yeah.
just while I've got you, and we've reached sort of a low point, yeah? How's the video? How's the audio sounding? Yeah.
Have you got any lag? What? You need to know that.
Well, we can tell lag via the comments, okay? And they wouldn't know if they've got any lag, okay? Hey, Tanya. Gen X Rodwell. Good evening, Mel. Thank you so much for all the stuff you've done on YouTube. Your videos have me so much have thought.
Tell me to read that.
I can't even read it, but it says thank you. No worries.
He's trying to say that your video is awesome and give him a good day.
There's Tamsin. 73 watching, only 19 likes. We need
Audio
a like
is good.
spike.
Dad, we got an audio is good.
We've got enough. Video is good. There's a little lag. Sound is good. That's good. Looking and sounding good. Well, looking a little bright in some places. Trust me. Yeah, it could be brighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, our room here is really bright, isn't it? And we can't look at that because you get blinded.
1, 2, and 3.
And that's not even maximum power. We can take it up. And take it up.
Oh my God.
Up. To the power of 1,000,000 candles.
1,000,000 candles.
1,000,000 candles.
Yeah, we're keeping it at 1,000,000 candles.
Everyone's saying it's looking good. Video's a little fuzzy, I think. That could be your end, mate. If it's been streamed in high def here, so it's going to be down to your connection. But we are definitely streaming. We have not dropped a single frame on
Dad.
either Facebook or what you call it. Right, Facebook, we've got 11. Let's nip over to there, see what those guys are doing.
We have somebody watching on Facebook and on.
Really? Wow.
He's watching on too.
Still on with the straight railway track on a shelf. Thanks for all the superb advice. No worries, Gary. Evening, Paul. Yeah, Facebookers are saying, yeah, looking good. Things are sounding good. And he's in Alaska, so there should be a delay over there. That's good. I need to have a look at the setup, I think, and find a way of bringing our two communities together. Yeah, because we've got comments on one page, comments on another page, haven't we? So
The light just broke. So, yeah, I guess that 1,000,000 candles turned into 0 candles. We have a problem.
We are having technical issues.
Technical difficulties. Whoa, split camera.
Don't know what happened there. Whoa, split camera. Yes, we've got 2 cameras involved so we can look at the desk work and that sort of stuff.
Wait, does that mean that you can see my hands if I do this?
Yeah, they can see this, so they can see your hand down there.
You
can see your hands up there. How would you do slime cheaply?
I know the best technique. I do slime. Wait, you really want to say it?
Is it rude?
No.
Will it get me in trouble with YouTube or Facebook?
No.
Right, we'll crack on then.
You get fairy liquid. You need corn flour and a tiny bit of water.
Okay.
You pour, I'd say, half of one of those small cups into the bowl, and I mean a fairy liquid.
Half a small cup of fairy liquid?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, trust you, okay.
2 normal spoons of corn flour, and then 1 teaspoon of water. Keep mixing it. Then you can add a bit more corn flour if you need. Yeah?
Borax and glue as well.
Yep, and then you can do the one with borax and glue.
Alright then. I'm not sure if they're after something a little more solid with it being modelling slime, in which case hot glue. Yeah, really, really hot glue.
No, use Gorilla Glue.
What is it with you? Even you're going on about this bloody Gorilla glue now.
What? It can stick cool into the wall.
Yeah, Mel has said he could beat Luke up quite a few times. I have not said I can beat Luke up. Luke's a big fat, you know, he's a hefty fella. I've said I could hit him with my car. Love you, Luke. To be all fairness, yeah, me and Luke APS, we are actually good mates. We chat quite a lot on
Look
Facebook.
at that one.
In fact, there he is. There's the man himself.
Dad, look at that one.
She knows.
No, Dad, read the comment on top.
Another great tutorial from Willow. Different Luke. Luke Towan is the railroad model guys. Yeah. Boulder Creek Railroad Luke. In fact, he's a friend of mine as well. We chat on Facebook. Not as much as I chat with Luke APS, but Luke APS knows his audio and he's been helping me out with improving the channel. Yeah. So big shout out to Luke APS. Nice trees, by the way, without those pines. Yeah? Did you nick that from Foreground? Because they do their pine trees with static grass.
Yeah, I think he did.
Have you noticed there's a lot of Lukes in this business, isn't there?
Everybody say I if your name is Luke.
No, we've only got a couple.
Everybody say I in the chat.
AR games. Mel, I have a question. What soccer team do you go for? Oh,
it's soccer football.
It is. Yeah, it's.
Wellington Tigers.
Will you stop shouting?
What?
Because it's going to be coming through loud on their speakers.
Oh.
Okay. So you could be hurting their ears. So calm down, okay? Look, I don't want to have to tell you that you can't be on the feed. Okay? This is what Mr. Lindblad was on about. You getting excited.
Okay, I'll keep it low. But the Wellington Tigers is my football team. Let's see, I played in it once.
Okay. Luke APS saying Luke Towan is better than me and Mel put together. He is an awesome modeler, Luke Towan is. But you've got to understand, yeah, if you want to talk about scale of modelers, go and have a look at Wet Workshop's Facebook page. But end of.
My ears are still fine. Dad, don't worry, I can show you. His ears are still fine.
Are you going to let me talk?
What?
Or are you going to chip in every time?
Every 30 seconds, I'll say
I
about 10 minutes.
I might have to put you on a cap.
What does that mean?
Both 3D printers almost cut. Pranzer Shreks. Nice one, mate. So, Luke, can you take Mel in a fight?
Dad, read that
yeah,
comment.
R.I.P. headphone users.
Dad, read that comment.
No, Sister, don't tell her that.
You can scream, Willow. It's okay.
We'll have to link me, Mel. No worries, mate. No worries. I'll throw you a link. Move over, Mel. The show's Willow's now. Isn't it just? I'll
Okay.
sit on him. He keeps saying he's going to sit on me. I think he wants to hatch me. He's a mother hen.
I don't want to hear about that. I'm only a little
Anyway,
girl.
Luke, I'm guessing you're going to side with Klein Hobday, aren't you?
Try and sit on him there.
Never work with animals and children. And that pretty much sums you up, isn't it?
But I'm not animal. I'm 75% banana. What is true, Mum said. And that is a scientific fact.
Why? Because your mum said it.
No, I've heard another scientist say it.
Really?
Dr.
Really?
Banana.
Right, very quickly, let's nip over onto the Facebook and see what those guys... Sorry, guy.
Facebook.
Willow, stop putting in.
You are going to get your mouth taped. Right, what the Facebook say? No, leave it. Hey, Matt's on. Hey, man, Willow, how are you? You all up to? What are we all up to? Well, we're testing at the minute.
We're just having fun.
Yeah. Any ideas? The easiest way to separate tinfoil from 2 inches of insulation foam. Mine's on both sides, and I need to get rid of the tinfoil top. Hit it with a heat gun. Yeah, or a hairdryer. It'll warm up the glue that adheres it and you can just peel it off. It's the same with foam board, mate. Yeah, hope that helps. Ryan, hello, buddy. Right, bob over the other way. We've got to figure out a better way of doing this Facebook and YouTube so they both get space on the screen. Perhaps we should put a box there and a box there. And we can monitor both.
Or you can get me on my computer here with a Facebook.
Pine idea
then you
came
can
from
just do that
Martin
one.
from WWS Worldwide Scenics. Did it? Oh no, what do you call it? All the pine trees that foreground do. I've got a video, bloody years old, and they're static grass. They do look nice. You know what I mean? I think it's the way. I don't think foreground came up with that. I think I've seen it long before that, to be truthful. Everybody goes to Facebook now. Everyone's swapping from side to side depending on what's going on.
Dad, don't like say how many people watch.
Oh, what? Why does it say? Where does it say?
Yeah, where does it say it?
Oh, can you not see it?
No.
Is it bugging you?
Yeah.
I can see it. We've got 85 in in YouTube, and we've got 18 on Facebook. Where? 86? Where is it? Where is it? Can you see it? It's right there in front of you. It's somewhere on this screen.
Guys, can
Now,
you help me? Where?
better check my phone because it's been dingling. Oh my God, we have had PayPals.
Whoa.
And we've had Oh! I've had a quick message from Cheeky Gerard Boom.
Where does it say that though? Metal Strum, where does it say 83? I'm getting buggy now.
It doesn't. It says 84.
What?
And 17 on Facebook. Right, I've got to do something, the fundraising little bit. Support the stream, click on the links in the description now. Obviously this is for you YouTubers, because Mel being a Muppet boy forgot to put them on the Facebook post. So you guys over at Facebook, you haven't got an easy link to click on to get your name on the screen. Sorry. Yeah, but it is in the description in the Facebook, in the YouTube link. Right, so Stream Heroes, if you pledge and you make a donation during the stream, you get on the screen, and we have had a few people do that. Yeah, so yeah.
Dad, I give up. Where does it say it?
I'm not telling you. Right, we need to get
Give me a hint.
We need to get some people on the screen. So, okay, Willow.
Yeah?
Okay.
Can you put me on the screen?
You're already on the screen.
No, I mean my name. Come on.
Right. See activity.
It's under the title.
Right, we've had 5 nuggets from Ludo T.
Dad, he told me it said it's under the title. Oh, you want to say hello, Willow?
Right.
I know that you're from Germany.
Hi from Unpainted Lead. Unpainted. Cheers, buddy. Right, next up we've got...
But where is the title when you're doing this?
PM Gaming. What's he saying? No message, just what do you call it? 5 nuggets from PM Gaming. Thank you, buddy.
5 nuggets?
Yeah, well, 5 American nuggets. Okay. What should we call American nuggets? Dollars. What do you think? What do Americans call?
Subscribers.
No, they're not subscribers, you muppet.
All you have is 5 subscribers.
So, PM Gaming, you're on the screen, buddy. Thank you for your support. If you're wondering what you're supporting, yeah, you are supporting to... my current purchase target is £90, yeah, because I'm after I'm after a whole load of different sort of samples and sheets of teddy bear fur for a terrain lab. Yeah, and it's not cheap stuff, especially if you want long and short and you know different colours and that sort of stuff. Okay, shut the door behind you. Yeah, so that's what you're helping to fundraise tonight, guys. And if you'd like to support the stream, get down below in the description on YouTube. There's a link to the PayPal Me, so it's just click a link, enter a number, and then just do the normal I confirm on PayPal thingy. Right, and so that was PM Gaming. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, and we've got Nick Z. Do we have a message? No, we've just got a donation, and that is 5 British Nuggets. Thank you, buddy. So, Nick Z's on the screen. Nice one, dude. And let's keep going. We've got one last one. And this is from Systemer. Nice one, buddy. Thank you for all the great content. It's what I'm here for, guys. I know it's been a little bit light on the terrain lately, to be perfectly honest. Yeah. And I need to apologise for that. I was looking back, and it occurred to me that, that after I finished the Fable Realms map, what I did is I decided, right, I'm going to revamp the studio. Okay, and so we had that sort of massive month where I spent 2 weeks sort of revamping the studio, which massive benefit, far more productive, getting better videos. Then what I did is you live guys got the new computer, which meant we had another sort of massive chunk of, right, well, my old software doesn't work on this, so I had to opt into getting Premiere Pro, which meant I've had to spend a lot of time learning that. No. Take them back up, Willow. Come on. No. You're being silly now, young lady, and I'm not skinning your teddies, yeah, for War Games terrain.
Why?
Because I've already done it to all the old ones that we put in the attic ages.
What? My favourite bear was in there. What, second favourite?
Well, he looks like a field now.
I'm going to kick you hiding.
Oh, the worm has turned. My delightful daughter there for you. You found... Oi, Oz. Come on, lie down. It's alright. Caught him in our bed earlier. In the bed. We've changed the sheets to sod. So you stay... Yeah? Yes, but my delightful daughter there. Right. Yeah, that reaction. You can look at me like that, young lady. I don't care.
That was Ratty!
Right.
Yes, I did find a rat in the attic and call it a teddy bear name.
Are we caught up? Let me just check. I think we're caught up.
Are we caught up, Dad? Or is it just you?
I don't know, darling. You know me. You know your dad. So yeah. Ludo, PM, Nick, Systemer, thank you for supporting the stream, guys.
Say about 5 names, 5 lucky names.
No. Yeah, but what you can do is you can pass me that box down there. Now, a little while ago, you were helping me with what should we get some spray paints.
Ready for the box of magic?
Yeah. Now, this is a new brand I'm trying out. Now, this is what you call it. These are from, a
fire brand.
It was George, George, Greek George on the Facebook group.
Flame.
Yeah, it's Blue Flame. Yeah, check those out. Okay. Okay, but what's interesting is their professional spray paints. Now they're coming in is at about £3.60 a tin. Yeah, for how much? Don't get them all out, darling.
Oh. There's a danger on them.
It's saying net weight is 11 ounces. Yeah, but they do a mass. They've got a range of something like 300 colours, I think it was.
And I saw one of the colours is blue.
And the other thing was that high pigmentation, the low pressure, matte paint, low pressure, UV resistant, with a stencil lid of a flame. Yeah, like I'm going to use a stencil of. Oh, I might actually. Yeah, but we've got a load of colours, so thank you guys. That's what your support went to. Yeah. So
going down?
I'm doing a video on spray paints. So as you can see, I've got a load of browns, some greys. So keep your eyes open for that one. Yeah. Do you want to put that down there, darling?
And then can I do the 5 lucky names?
What's this 5 lucky names?
Every couple of minutes, I get to say 5 couple.
No, you don't.
Every 30 minutes?
No, you don't.
Okay, once.
No. Darling, you can't pull sad face. I know you're an actress. Doesn't work. I've seen you act. No. That isn't even acting.
Oh, yeah,
right.
That's just wrong. Please.
Flames are made by the same place as the gold ones, I believe. I'm not sure. I think there were. I saw an orange. They had orange and blue flame. I haven't seen gold. That's about €4 in Iceland. Yeah, what about that?
Dad, read that comment.
So, Luke, are you going to make an episode
how
we can make really cheap spray?
Dad, can I play Roblox for them Vandal Forces?
No.
Sorry.
Is that blue flame paints available everywhere, or just in the UK? I think they're over in the.
Do you want me to Google it?
I think Czechoslovakia they came from. So I know they're available in the EU. Yeah, the brand gold, mate. Is that right, dude?
Do they want gold or blue flame?
She's googling it now. Would really like some help. I don't use the games that are on your. Really like some help with what, mate? Right, what the Facebookers after? How are they doing?
Dad, where's that comment?
See, you brought technical support with you? Certainly did. Right, no worries, Gary.
It blue flame or gold?
Go for blue flame spray paints and see what their website's like. Pretty sure gold is American. I'm not sure. To be truthful, I mean, with spray paints, I'm more a Halford's guy. I like the Army Painter range. Yeah, but it was after George recommended them, and it was like, all right, I'll check these out, because I've been meaning to do some spray painting stuff. Flame blue spray paint at Gap. Hit it then. Top link.
I'm on a quest.
Kat's asking, question, when are you back in the studio? Missed the Q&A as you're working on a project. I'm back in the studio from next week, guys. As I was saying, I've done a lot of professional development recently. Yeah, with the video editing stuff, with the new computer, with the photography course, with rearranging the studio, working out angles. I mean, for example, yeah. I mean, I've got that sort of rig set up now in the house. Yeah, if we look down there, yeah, we've got microphones set up, and I'm running Bluetooth headphones now for monitoring sound and that sort of stuff.
Dad, all it says is that it's made in Europe and it's in stock.
Alright, well.
So I don't know how you check that.
Okay, well, let's go for shop brands. Yeah, do you see a gold there?
No.
Because it is in alphabetical order.
I know, I don't see gold.
So no, I don't know about the gold one. It doesn't look like it's part of the blue flame one, but anyway. Can you send me a picture of the address and barcode? I'll find a manufacturer and bottle source. After the show, dude. Message me on Facebook, look.
Okay, I think I've got the answer. I'll be right back.
What camera are you using? Is it a GoPro? No, I use a Logitech C30C, I think it is. Something like that. Hey, Doom Jester.
Sorry, only in the UK.
Doom Jester.
It's only in the UK.
No, it isn't only in the UK.
You sure?
Yes, I am absolutely sure because I had to find for a specific UK, shipper.
Oh.
I got mine from Gaff City.
What? Where's that?
That's what the company's called. Oh, Mel's trapped.
Messing.
Oh.
Do you think it'll say it on there?
Oh, there's some.
Oh,
Yeah.
pretty colours.
Yeah, they're nice.
I'm looking.
We'll have a look at that later. I was just seeing if there was a leaflet for Gaff City. Yeah, Graff City Limited. That's where I got them from. But anyway, yeah, we've been doing a lot of professional development recently. Yeah, but I sort of got to the stage now where, really, Willow, you're looking at your gappy tooth.
Mom, you just stuck your head in.
I'm looking for the charger.
You're not having any mind.
Everybody,
Where's your charger?
say hi, Mummy, if you saw the mum.
Hi.
Oh, they see the mum occasionally.
Mum.
The mum. I'm the dad.
Yeah.
Gold is a German
Corbin's
company.
the
They can in front of me.
annoying
Right. Ah, okay. 28.
Yep, somebody found her.
Sean Willow is a great name, mate. It certainly is. Right, how many people we got watching? We've got 7 over on Facebook. We need to find a better way to bring those guys into the chat, I think.
Well, I
Yeah,
can't
and 84 on YouTube. It's alright, it's the first time.
Just
Yeah,
listen to
but
me.
we know it's working. And not just that, we have not dropped a single frame and we are broadcasting at HD on both. Yes.
If you tell me where it is, I can say, come on, just tell me. I'm crazy.
You don't know where the numbers are.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you.
So I said that they're above the title, but I don't know where the title is.
Well, why don't you do it by a process of elimination? Now, Dad said that those numbers are on that screen. Yeah, clearly, right now, I can see them now. Okay, so why don't you go through the screen and look at each bit, yeah, and eliminate it as that it can't be it.
How do I do that?
We just look at it and say, well, look, this bit here, yeah, that's us, the webcam, yeah? So it can't be in there.
No.
That's the comments, so it can't be in there. That's the channel supporters, so it can't be in there. There's no numbers of users or anything there.
I'm just trying to...
Calm down, Luke.
What do you put?
First time I've actually caught you live. Been watching your stuff for a few months now. Thanks for all the tips. You are appreciated. No worries, NS Ogre.
Dad?
You still can't see it, can you?
No.
Not at all.
No, I can't see it at all. Put the mouse on it, please.
Shame livestream can't have subtitles. Probably could. I just don't know how to do them. Watching on YouTube and Facebook at the same time gets interesting when there's a slight difference in the audio timing coming through. Sounds like a really bad echo. Dude. Jack.
Dad, I give up. Where is it? Viewers! It says... Wait, can't you stop it anywhere?
No, it bounces between Facebook Live and YouTube Live.
Oh.
Repost, we're doing a professional event at our local tabletop wargaming club in January. I want to build a specific scenery piece for it. Any ideas? Preferably World War II, 15mm. At 15mm, make a flak tower. Go and have a look at German flak towers. They're awesome. They're like World War II castles. Yeah, and at 15mm you can pull them off. You can't really pull them off at 28mm, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, they're too big. But at 15mm you'll be able to pull it off. Yeah, so yeah, German flak tower. Ben's gonna come back in about in about 10 minutes, going, yeah, I'm building a flat tower. I am building a flat tower.
Well, then make
So
a
is
video
today
of
the
it.
technical difficulties special? I wouldn't say we're having technical difficulties, Pleatron, to be perfectly honest.
Dad,
I mean, we're
we
doing.
have once.
We've had a couple of little issues,
Look
but
at the light.
yeah, we had a little sort of overburn, but we've adjusted it down and it's
Because we put it on
fine
a
now.
million candles.
Yeah, we put it on the power of 1,000,000 candles. But we've flipped over. We've figured out how to get the Facebookers on as well. Yeah, we just need to get those guys chatting. So I think we need to bring the Facebookers into the main screen somehow.
LeVar, sorry about it saying hobby stuff. We're kind of not doing hobby stuff. We're just testing it out.
Yeah, we are. Well, the plan was to do sort of hobby stuff, but you've sort of derailed that, haven't you? And I'm here for a little while yet. We've only just started. We're only, what, half hour in? Let me duplicate that scene. I don't know if we can do this. Okay. You can talk, yes, darling. Talk away. You're going to talk away anyway, aren't you?
Yes. So, guys, what you need to do, hit that like button if you haven't done it already. Subscribe, check the click the bell on the side, check the notifications box. Do the tick on that and then click save, and that will give you a post to all of our videos.
Right, okay. She's getting good at this, isn't she?
And then in the comments, put
what?
I'm trying to think of a word.
You lose your job, babe.
Hashtag terrain is cool.
Do you know what? I think I may lose my job.
I'll get 1 million by the time that you're done.
Yes, you probably will. Right. Apologies for the rough edit, but let's try this. Let's close that one.
That looks weird, Dad.
I know, but I just want to try it. We're playing, aren't we? Yeah? Now, it's a bit rough because I've just knocked this together. Yeah, so apologies. Apologies for you guys who've donated and your names just disappeared and the bad chopping. Yeah, but we've got both comments on the screen at once.
I'll be right back.
I don't think that really works. Do you? What do you reckon? Do you reckon we should sort of perhaps put them both in their own box on one side? We could drag that. Oh no, we don't want to drag that down. Yeah, I'll have a play with that. But let's jump back to our normal scenes. Are you off to get Corb?
Well, Mum is, I ain't.
Right, Willow. Okay.
What?
I'm going to put you in charge of the stream while Dad goes and makes himself a brew.
Yeah.
And then when I come back, we're actually going to do some hobby because I want to get some hobby done.
The unicorn is going to run the show.
Right. Mal, have you ever built a flat tower? I have. Yeah, it was years ago. Yeah, and we did it for 28 mil for a club special. And it was massive. We built it in sections so you could fight all the way up through it. I mean, did you know that there was one specific... Oh, yeah, there was one specific flat tower in Germany, okay, in Berlin, yeah, that was so impenetrable, yeah, basically the Russians went round it and laid siege to it. They're still there. There's still loads of flat towers that are there that they're just nigh on impossible to knock down. Yeah?
Okay, bye-bye.
Right. You're really shifting me. Which host is best? Oh, Insane Commander.
It's either a boy or a girl. I pick the girl. Because,
Right,
yeah,
go on then, Willow.
Bye-bye.
You're in charge of my feed.
Yay.
Right, don't knock the table or you'll wobble the camera because that's got to be set.
Oh, okay.
Right, you've got the comments on the right.
So, are these...
They're the comments. That's people talking to you on YouTube. Don't worry about Facebook right now.
No, that's Facebook.
Don't click anything, but you've got to talk to the people who are talking to you on the right.
No, Dad. It's either that or somebody's typing the exact same comments.
Yeah, no, these comments, yeah, are also on this screen, but this is what they see, this whole page.
Oh.
So they see us, they see the Stream Heroes link, and then they see the comments. Yeah, they don't see all this stuff which controls the feed, and they don't see our comments there that are bigger because Dad can't see those. Dad needs a bigger monitor. Dad needs Corbin's monitor.
Shut the door!
No.
Oh.
Crack on.
So, yeah, I guess I'm in charge. Wait, Willow, I just took a phone call for work. What did I miss in the last 10 minutes? Nothing, just weird stuff. It's a Willow show. Remember sending donations.
Say again?
And tell them to send in no donations.
Of course you are.
What? Why did you say nugget alert?
Nugget alert. Someone sent a donation, have they?
No, they said it's a Willow show. Nugget alert, Willow lol.
Right.
I think that's a weird comment. Hey Willow, how much are you into terrain making and wargaming? Well, here's the thing. We brought a new game, it's up there, and I've already won it twice.
What's it called?
I can't see.
Carcinone.
Carcinone. Willow, what's your dog's name? My dog asked from the background. Rick G, you're right, it's Ozzy. Where is Ozzy?
He's probably snuck upstairs to get in our bloody bed.
Do you see this? Oh no, it's okay.
What's that?
Hashtag Willow rocks. Hashtag we should get pizza like we did with Mel once. Yeah, we can go out for pizza. Upstairs, lol, yes. If you want to join me for pizza, just say 1, 2, 3. Rick G, if you say 1, 2, 3, then you can win a pizza trip.
Right, I would like to point out that you can't trust anything that comes out of that little girl's mouth, so don't think I'm buying you pizza, guys.
Don't worry. I have a money box. Don't worry. I've got about £20 in there.
Willow, you're on YouTube. Yeah, that means laws apply. So if you say there's a competition...
Oh.
Do you understand?
Yeah, sorry. I'm just a little kid. I didn't know.
So no competitions, because that's serious stuff, okay?
Okay.
But you're doing a very good job, young lady.
Uh-oh. Dad?
Yeah?
I think they misheard you.
Right.
They all think that you're buying them pizza.
Well, I'm not.
I can't... No, Oscar. I'm not making a competition in my dad's name. No. No. This show is so much better with Willow in there. Dad, they want me to take over your show.
Of course they do.
Yay! No, we heard him clearly. Lots and lots of pizza.
I'll tell you what.
Dad, what pizza place are you taking us? Is it Pizza Hut?
You can keep hosting the show for as many minutes as nuggets you can raise before I come back.
Okay. Everybody, we need you to send in a lot of money so that I can keep the show going. Please, guys, send in more donations. We need it.
Oh, look, Willow, not a single notification.
Ooh, Dad. We got a couple.
What?
PayPal.
Oh, you are kidding me.
Somebody sent me a PayPal one.
Oh, really? Someone really sent money in.
Guys, thank you, somebody who sent that PayPal in.
They didn't. They sent it earlier.
Oh gosh, dang it!
Right, you had a chance. I'm back.
No,
Jump
5
up.
more minutes.
Willow, come on.
Why?
Young lady.
I like the show and
No, I'm saying sit there.
I like it.
Right, can you do me a favour?
Yeah?
Can you get my test of model ones, the ones that haven't been based, from in there, please? Right, we have got a couple of shout outs for her. Yeah? Right, let's do these quickly.
Where are they?
We've had 5 nuggets towards the teddy bear fund. Yeah, and question. Can you do brick with foam board? Yes, you can, mate. Check out my, my terrain techniques urban. And you'll see techniques for doing bricks in foam board there.
I don't see him.
Yeah. Right, do you see where Corbin's are? On that bottom shelf? They should be to the right of them. Okay, so yes, we've got Jim on. Right, let's get Jim on the screen. So, Jim F, welcome aboard, mate. Thanks for supporting the stream and thanks for donating towards the teddy bear fund.
Wait, I did get a fund.
No, you didn't.
What you just
And we've got one from our Odin. Yeah, our usual single nugget. Thank you, buddy. There's a few of you guys who jump on and throw a nugget every stream, and I do appreciate it. I just hope that... Yeah, Harry is Odin. Really?
What?
Have you just dropped my models?
No.
Then why are my models on the floor?
Because I placed them there in that perfect spot. Yeah.
Right, so we are caught up, I believe. We'll keep an eye on that if there's any more that pop up. You are a nugget, Mel. I know.
Everybody knows.
When you do your castle build, will you be doing ancillary stuff like siege equipment, trebuchets, siege towers, oil drums? I'll probably keep that stuff towards the let's make. My castle build is rather special, and I've sort of decided that I'm going to do something special with my castle build. Yeah, as in, it's going to be... I haven't quite figured it out yet, so instead, let me hold on that one. Yeah, I want to quickly nip over and say hello to our Facebookers. Yeah. Tanya's saying it's crazy busy with you both. It certainly is. Oh, thank you, darling.
I couldn't carry them all at once.
That's okay. There are easier shelves than than your laptop. Yeah, on top of that, Ryan's asking what's going on. Wow, Mel's got well young. Haven't I just? There. So yeah, if you're wondering, let's put that there. Okay, Test of Honor. Yeah. It's a game by Is it Futsal Miniatures? What have you got there? Is this all of mine? Don't you know? No.
Christmas Carol?
No.
Oh. Wait.
It's just November. It's not even December yet. I don't care if Grandad Alan gave it to you. No, switch it off. Take it back in there. Christmas decorations don't go up till December. Same time as Advent calendars. I don't care what Grandad Alan says.
Please.
I don't care how many dancing Santas he gives you.
He's already gave me 2.
I know.
And 2 advent calendars and that train.
Is there no school tomorrow? Yes, there is school tomorrow.
No, there's no school tomorrow.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
Okay, but there is school tomorrow, but Willow's bedtime is in another 40 minutes.
No, it isn't. It's in another 12 hours. Well, I'll be in school.
Young lady. Domestic incident. Give us the decorations. No, it's not Christmas yet.
Yeah!
Will you stop screaming, young lady?
I'm sorry, they want me to get the decorations.
I know, but when you scream, people who are listening with headphones will get hurt ears. Okay, now if you want to be on my live stream, yeah, I love having you on reels. But you need to calm down and stop screaming. Okay? Now, is this all my Test of Honor models?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, let's switch over back to... Let's go to desk cam. There you are. Oh, we could do with just making that a bit bigger, couldn't we? Because I mean, it's only really showing the desk. Yeah, and we need to get our stream heroes on there. In fact, we should call them that, stream heroes, because that's what they are. in a second, darling.
Stories.
Mel doesn't know how to spell heroes. Yeah, and I think we're going to have to do the scroll.
It's her attra.
Yeah, let's slow it down a little. There we go. Oh, nice. Mel, do a Christmas special vid with Christmas terrain. I'd like to. I like the idea of doing themed stuff like that. But the problem is, I'm always behind with myself. So when it gets round to the time when I need to have it done for, I haven't got it done for. Yeah. I've got to say, yeah, for you few Facebookers who are watching, yeah, the next stream, now we know it all works, we'll look at a better way of integrating the chats. But in the meantime, if you want to join the chat and be on screen, then come on over to Facebook, guys. Ooh, Sarissa movement trays or some other manufacturer. No, these came with the Test of Honor models. So if I bring this up to the desk cam, yeah, they're quite nice. Ooh.
Dad,
Yeah.
every couple of minutes when you go to fill up your brew, can I watch and take over the show?
You really want to take? I can't. We need to figure out how to get a better focus on that camera. So I need to download some specific app.
Get my face on
Yeah.
it, that'll focus it up.
Yeah, I need to download a specific app for that, so we can so we can focus that in a bit better. Thanks, Mel. I'll look those up. Spent the evening going through the phone board playlist. No worries, fat rat. No worries at all, mate. Battle for the North Pole. I was running out of things to do with all my orc terrain, 6 trenches and 2 landing pods.
Wait,
Nice one, dude. Yeah. Odin. Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, dude. Odin. Oh, dude. See, the thing is, it's good that I've misspelt your name. Yeah? Because I've misspelt your name because I know you. And that's how I know you. Yeah? Which has got to be better than me just generally, like, you know, just shouting anyone out. Yeah? You're that loyal, mate. I know your name. I just don't know how to spell your name. Right.
You bad person.
Oh, thanks, Will. Thanks a lot.
Really.
Cheers,
You're a
mate.
good person.
Can you get me a small cup of water, please?
So that I can drink it?
And I need some tissue.
Okay.
Thank
I'll
you.
go and take this clothes as empty.
No, Odin, you're a god now. A tiny magnet would hold them to the base while allowing for playability. That's what I'm thinking, guys, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I've already got the magnets. There's a good recess in the bottom of it. Yeah, so I can get a magnet in there. The one thing I'm quite conscious of is on some of the models, yeah, the bond on the feet. You know, it's a bit Games Workshop-y, if you know what I mean. Okay, so with that in mind, yeah, I've got to be careful about how strong the magnetic connection is. Matthew Taberry's asking, hey Mel, I know this has nothing to do with terrain, but I'm fixing to have a little baby girl in the next month or two and was wondering if you could give me any advice.
I'll give you advice.
You screwed, mate.
Does the Willow Show have to take over and give advice?
No. Okay, girls.
Give them candy milk before they go to bed. I love that milk.
She'll be your princess, mate. She'll bring a smile to your face every day. Yeah. And I give it
Smile.
6 months till you've got hair like me.
Smile.
Because you were a sod.
Yeah, I started ripping it out.
She-
I sat
yeah.
on his shoulders and did this. Okay.
She did. One day she grabbed a clump and ripped it out, didn't you?
I was a strong baby. I got you that glass
Chest
of
hair,
water.
man. Never sit the baby without a t-shirt on. Yeah, Matthew.
I have good
Yeah, just
memory.
trust your gut. You'll do fine, man. Don't rock the table, darling.
Matthew, the bathroom, as you know, will no longer exist.
Your
Yeah,
cup
'cause
got
a boy will
ISO in
take
it.
it
Has it
over.
buggery?
Why did you get this cup? This cup. or that cup?
Oh, that's good brew.
This cup or that cup?
Yeah, forget the bathroom. You've lost that. Oh,
Dad.
we've had a couple more donations.
Yes, I mean people donate.
Yeah.
Dad, that means I can take over the show.
No, he doesn't. So, a couple of quick shout outs. Yeah, new to the list, we've got our Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. And she sent 5, I think that's Australian dollars. Yeah, we're getting close to the teddy bear. Thank you. And then Stuart P. He sent us a nugget. So thank you, Stuart.
Why do you call them nuggets? That kind of sounds like poop.
Because they're like gold coins. And it's like a gold nugget. So that's the slang term. So Stuart P. There we go.
Can we call it an M&M?
So thank you. Thank you for your support, guys.
Wait, can we call it a candy coin?
No, because it's not a candy coin. It's called a nugget. Luke is here to fight. It's Fight Club. Yeah, right.
To fight.
Shouldn't you be out riding your bike? Oh shit, he's talking to Luke. Matthew, you can never give them too much hugs and kisses. Just be prepared for no sleep and very few hot meals. But when they give you the bait, yeah. Oh, always make me smile. Always make me smile. Kids
Little
do.
girls love picnics. Trust me on that.
Little girls love everything, but above all, they love their
Well, they don't
dads.
love boys.
Oi, your dad's a boy.
You're a man.
At least someone thinks so. Question, any advice on cutting 1.5 to 2.5 millimeter balsa wood in strips? Also, you misspelled my name too. I always do that with you, Systemer. Yeah. Yes, you want to get yourself a balsa splitter. It's a specialist tool which is basically a guide with a measure and a blade, and you can precisely adjust the depth, and then all you do is you simply go down your balsa wood and split it. And that's why when you see these balsa bundles, they've got these long thin sheets, quite thick. It's not because people use those sheets, it's because they use the balsa splitters to cut them. Where was he?
On your bed. Don't worry, I folded it over. But I don't love boys. Look.
No, you love Dad, thank you. Yeah. But you can get something called a balsa splitter. They cost, I think, what you call it? How much do they cost? About £3-4. It's not majorly expensive. There we go. Mel's got it. You see, I'm getting better at this sort of stuff.
You misspelled his name.
Yes, I know, and I've just sorted it, darling. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
We told Willow Ozzy went in there. Did they? Did they tell you that Ozzy had gone upstairs?
Yeah.
And you knew he wasn't supposed to go upstairs? Now, I know you guys are gagging to see me back in the studio, and I am getting back in the studio, but you are going to be seeing me a lot more as well. Yeah,
A video a day keeps
a video. You ain't going to get a
the
video a day.
haters away.
You ain't going to get a video a day, darling.
Also,
Yeah.
YouTubers can
But
do that.
I do want to start doing a little bit more live streaming. Okay. The reason being is
Can I mix it?
I want to get ready to go onto Twitch. Yeah, and give Twitch a go. But before I get there, I want to up my live streaming game, so to speak, which is one of the reasons why we're messing around. We're integrating with Facebook. I've been doing a lot of professional stuff on the channel lately. You know, sort of trying to improve the channel, the video. Yeah, and a big shout out to Luke APS on that. Yeah, Luke's been great with the audio. So massive shout out to him. Yeah, he's been such a good help. When I hit him with my car, I'm only going to do 30 instead of 40.
We told Willow Ozzy went in there.
Yes, they did.
And he said it in caps. I think I'm in trouble.
I'll tell you who is in trouble.
Ozzy.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Oz. You're still my friend.
Because Mum had to wash all the covers last night, and she put fresh covers on.
And the bed was pulled off and he tried to jump on it.
Just has static models.
I saw you in a BBC article not long ago. Luke's.
Yeah, Luke was on. What do you call it? BBC Midlands, was it, mate?
Can I mix that while you talk?
No, I'll mix it, darling.
Wait, can I run the channel while you talk?
No.
It looks like Mel is mixing illegal substances. He is!
I'm mixing some basing render.
No.
That
no,
10 miles an hour saves lives.
If you go on Twitch, you will remain
on YouTube as well. Yes, that's the plan. It's one of the reasons why I'm trying to get the idea of getting all the different comments and monitoring different channels and stuff like that. I'm trying to see what I can actually do, you know, terrain wise and multiple stream wise.
Article called It's 4 in the morning.
It's 4 in the morning where he is.
But what time is it where we are?
What time? Almost bedtime for you, actually.
I know. Be right back. Need to get food and drink.
Well, that sounds like a plan. Alright. Out of interest, are you all caught up with your homeworks and everything?
Yeah, I told Mum that.
Yeah,
I gave him my homework today that I did on.
Is there anything we need to know for school tomorrow that you may have forgotten to tell us? Is there anything?
I've gave you everything. The odd sock day.
Yeah, we know that one.
The school trip letter, Mum has that and she's been keeping it, so don't worry.
Okay.
She's sending the money in tomorrow or next Monday.
Put that squared away, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're not missing anything, young lady.
And then the other one is the tickets to the playing school. And that's the only 3 letters that I've got.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I never keep any in my bag.
Oh, that was so peevish.
And
that
that
was
is
that was such a dig at Corbin.
Yeah, but do you want to know why?
Why? Did you get? Did it? Wait, you? Did you get me my tissue?
What tissue?
I asked you for tissue.
How much?
Just a sheet. Right. Contractually, I don't think you can stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I think there's got to be a 24-hour break between things being uploaded in one location or the other. Is that right? No, I'm sure. I'm sure Yogscast stream on Twitch and on Facebook and that sort of stuff. Tanya says it's 4 in the morning for me. What are you doing up that late, darling? 3 p.m. in Texas, George. That sounds a bit more reasonable. Diggy says it's almost bedtime over here. Eric saying, question, Mel, rice paddies on your to-do list? Oh yeah, most definitely. Rice paddies are dead easy. If he has 2 computers and 2 webcams, he can do 2 different streams going on at the same time. Yeah, you could do it that way, I suppose. But I wouldn't want to be perfectly honest, I wouldn't want to fall out with either of them. Yeah.
Or you can do 3 because you have my laptop.
I have a terrain tutor alarm. Really? Seriously? Darling.
Good one.
I wouldn't even wake up for me. I barely wake up for her.
Wait, what? Can I tell you something, guys? I'm getting a YouTube channel. Yeah, you said.
When you're 13.
No.
When you're 13.
You said you'd help me get one of your there. Did you lie to me?
No. I will help you to get one when you're 13.
You never said that.
Well, that's the law. And Dad ain't breaking the law for you.
I want to say that you run a channel.
Bowling Wing Knights, thank you for being awesome, sir. I love your tutorials. I'm stuck inside a lot, so you've been a great...
terrain tutorial.
Can you? Will you jump into everything I say?
Am I reading the comments out loud? Sorry.
Have I been able to complete a single sentence tonight without you jumping in? Don't silent talk me. Willow channel. Nugs.
Yes!
Based on her behaviour tonight, what do you think the chances of there being a Willow channel? Young lady.
99.9999999.
You just as well. You've done so excellent over these past couple of days. Otherwise, yeah. No chance. So calm down a little, young lady, yeah?
Wait, so I am getting one?
No, you're not.
Oh. Can I help with that?
You've got more chance of platting snot.
I already have.
Well, that's just disgusting. Nope, it's been 100% Willow interrupters. Hasn't it just? Those Chindits look weird. They do. They look like samurai.
Are they from Ninjago? No, Dad, these are the ninjas from Ninjago.
They are a little like that, aren't they?
Except from only Sensei Wu wears that weird hat.
Sensei Wu. Is he the boss? The good boss?
Yeah. And his brother's the bad boss who wears a fully covered helmet all over his head.
Right. 6 people are watching on Facebook.
Only 6? Come on,
Yeah.
we need more Facebook people.
Will you stop shouting?
What, you wanted me to get more
Hey,
people?
that's Steffi.
Yay. Wait, Steph?
Yeah.
With Lele?
Yeah. So Steffi's watching you.
Steph!
So Steph's the eldest daughter. Hi, Steffi. Love you, darling. And the grandson. Hey up, LT. He shouldn't be up now.
Hey,
He better not be
Nathan.
up now.
It's Nathan.
You can stream to both if you're not partnered with Twitch. You can. YouTube doesn't have a restriction. 80 on YouTube. Yeah, we're doing all right. Are you going to make any Dungeon Saga stuff? To be truthful, yeah, we've sort of moved a little bit away from Dungeon Saga recently, haven't we, Wills?
Yeah?
We haven't played it in a while.
Way more into samurais and ninjas.
Well, we're trying something different. But Terrain Crate is dropping soon. Yeah, in the next few months. So that might kick that back off again. So we'll have to see. But I mean, dungeon delving is always part of the family games, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I can't see us going that far away from it and never doing it again.
At least once a year. The terrain tutor. Willow, my wife just told me she got a dog for me. What should I name the dog? It's a girl. I get to name a dog.
No, he's asking you what should he. He's not saying you can name his dog.
Oh.
He's after a suggestion.
Emily, Rosie, or Lizzie?
Rosie's a nice name. Rosie?
Rosie?
Rosie? Redstream.I stream to YouTube, mix Facebook and 30 other.
I think Steffi
We
left.
stream. I can stream multiply with what you call it. I can add loads of different what you call it
Did
outputs.
Steffi leave?
Steffi's on Facebook, darling. So she's watching on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if she's commented. Let's have a quick nose. I can see you. Yes. She's commented. Star Saga is out soon as well. Not sure on Star Saga. Never really been into sort of sci-fi dungeon crawlers. I get the appeal and that sort of stuff, but I like my sci-fis as battles. Do you know what I mean? Moving from the dungeon. I don't know what
Read
games
that
this will
one.
include, but I reckon a dungeon-like sewer system with war and crime would be a great project with your talents. There's a few things I want to do, but there's lots of things that I want to do.
Good night.
Someone off.
Yeah, the insane commander.
Alright, insane. Later, insane matey. I'm totally against giving pets people's names. Damien, Mel and Luke.
I'm not sure we call animals.
They have to design and build themselves. What is it with you lot and a death match between me and Luke?
Everybody knows that Luke and you want to fight.
Yeah, but we don't.
Well, the unicorn says you do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and this unicorn.
You're as bad as that lot.
Well, Willie. Yeah.
Really?
It was a unicorn.
Really, young lady?
What? It was a unicorn. They did it, not me.
This is completely the wrong tool for this job. I haven't got the right tool here.
Dad just used my tongue.
Enough, young lady.
Wait, can't you tell Steph?
Tell Steph what?
Wait, are you allowed to tell Steph right now?
Tell Steph off?
Yeah.
Why would I tell Steph off? It's been a long time since I've told Steph off. I think the last time I told Steph... Oh, no, I'm not going into that.
So tell us.
No.
You already started a big gap.
No, not going into that, young lady.
You've unlocked one side of the case.
I'm not giving you ideas from your big sister.
Steph, what did you do when you last got told off? By Dad. Sorry, I don't really want to know.
It's a family show tonight, isn't it, folks? Right. Well, that's one base. The set of bases done.
But there's more girls than boys. We had Mum, Steph, me.
Yes, but Corbin will be coming back soon. And we are actually expecting...
He's not a boy.
Will you let me speak? Do you know what? See that? Do you like being on YouTube? Do you like being on YouTube genuinely?
Yeah.
Wow. Remember the feeling. 'Cause it's going to be a long time till you come back, girl.
Yay! Like and subscribe.
Right. Young lady.
Will play Star Wars Legend?
Willow promised us pizza. Hey, listen. If you believed a promise from her, this.
Steph!
Yeah? More fool you. Stop shouting.
Okay, can I just say something now? Steph, Dad promised us all pizza.
Steph. Yeah, you don't even need to have known what happened, and you know I didn't promise anyone pizza.
No.
Because Dad don't like pizza.
Yeah, so he's gonna spend all of it.
Oh, Tanya, don't be encouraging her. Do you will play Star Wars Legion? Don't know. I like Fantasy Flight games. The cost is prohibitive, and limited budget, so I'm not sure on that one.
Dad, we need to get a load of donations. I want him in that unicorn onesie.
Ideas for storing completed boards are 2x2 but have enough to cover 12x12. You want a bread rack, mate? Yeah, go and have a look for a bread rack, or make yourself one. You'll understand when you see it. I think it's a little girl's bedtime. I don't
hear the unicorn is.
Right, Willow, you have reached tolerance now, darling. Here comes the boy. So I think what we're going to do, don't ignore Willow. Hey, right, soldier boy, did you get your kit?
No, but me and him again afterwards. He's just dissed my singing in the car. Mum, will you shut up? I don't like that song.
We demand unicorn Mel.
You don't mind the song, it's you.
Rick can demand unicorn Mel all he wants.
Right, you do know, children, that it is a school night.
Mum, can I tell you something?
What?
Dad, Steph's on the live stream.
Is she?
She's on the Facebook one.
Is she?
Yeah.
But guess what?
What?
Dad promised us all to buy everybody.
I haven't promised anything.
I'm getting pizza. I'm getting
Right. It's going to get a bit manic, so I think we can keep this up for another sort of half hour or so, but what I'd like to do very quickly is I'm going to take a break. So, yeah, we're going to be back here. It probably won't even be 5 minutes, guys, but I will see you in 5 at the longest. Yeah? See you in a second. Say good night, Willow.
Good night.
Corb, come here and say good night.
Steffi, good night.
Night, Steffi.
I'm late, lad.
I'm later.
Come on, soldier boy.
What about Nathan?
He's at work.
Oh, is he at work? Oh, okay.
Yeah, say good night, dude, if you want to say good night, because I'm taking a 5-minute break while we
And
do.
you're going to bed. Come on.
Right, just going to put the kids to bed, do the family things. It's going to be a bit manic, so
I forgot.
we'll catch you in 5, guys. Hello, folks. Right, that's a bit better, a bit calmer, isn't it? It's a bit bright up there, actually. It'll do, you can see me. Another one. There we go. Right. I need to do some basing. Yeah, one of the things that I wanted to start doing was use these live shows as a bit of a spur to actually get hobby done, which is why I've got the cameras and that sort of thing. Yeah, I may not get much done, but as long as I'm making progress, and you know, me and Kez were talking, there's no reason why we can't do more of these live shows. Now, nip very quickly over to our friends over on Facebook. Yeah, who aren't part of the show right now. It's all Steffi. I'll have pizza. Yes, it's all my daughter. All right, Steffi. Come over to Facebook. Come over to YouTube, darling. Yeah, back to the desk cam. There we go. Why play Necromunda when there is Shadow War there already? Necromunda's brilliant. I think everyone is curious. Man, I love your dioramas, sandbags, bunkers and so on. What would it cost to buy those from someone on eBay? The ones that are on a real price range of these things. Those sort of... I'm crap at costs. I really am. Yeah, I don't mean to try and fob you off with an answer there, mate. Or a non-answer. I'm just rubbish at working out costs and I don't know. Yeah, I know how to make terrain. I don't know how to make money from it. Right, very quickly. I should saying that I should actually check if any of you guys have PayPal'd while we've been while we've been messing about. I think next show I will set up the screen so it has a Facebook feed and a YouTube feed. That seems the logical way to go. And then that way we've got both of our guys, our groups. But overall, I'm quite chuffed. I'm really chuffed how well the PC's handled. In fact, one thing I do want to do very quickly is I want to check Task Manager and see how much resources, running 2 webcams, an external mic and streaming to 2 external sources, is actually tasking this computer. So very quickly. We're only using about 35% of the CPU and 20% of the memory. Not even taxing it. Brilliant. Yeah. Necromunda failed the minute they didn't hire Mel to do the display board. I have tried to reach out to Games Workshop. Yeah. To see if, we can work together on something. Or just, if anything, just to get approval to do stuff for 40k. But I PayPal'd, but for the Unicorn Fund. I didn't even know there was a Unicorn Fund. Right, PayPal's. Alright, let's do the PayPal's. There he is. We've had a nugget. What we call an American nuggets. US dollars, a single dollar. What do you call it, guys? Yeah, from Rick G. Let's get Rick G on the screen. There we go. Thank you, Rick. A buck, a dollar, a greenback, a buck. So we got a nugget and a buck. Nugget and a buck. Ah, Miko, no need to Control Alt Delete anymore. So right clicking a Windows clock Task view, tasking, show the keyboard. Task manager, there it is. Thanks, buddy. Hello, Royale with cheese. Anything but a nugget, because nobody calls anything that isn't a chicken or a poop that except you, Mel. Kaz? Yeah? A nugget is a valid term for a pound coin, isn't it? Yeah. There. Screw you.
I don't know if it's just a Stoke thing.
Oh, Tanya, getting a bit political there. I don't think it's a Stoke thing, because I've heard it all over the place. I've heard it in London. Or Control Shift Escape, the easiest way. Ah, is that a different one? Is that direct to Task Manager, is it? See, I'm learning. I'm trying to get better at all this sort of stuff. But I am aware that we do need to get back to doing some terrain. Some proper terrain. I think a little bit of it has been a little bit of the black dog, to be truthful. Yeah, and I think that's why a lot of the stuff that I've done these past couple of weeks has been more home and desk based. Yeah. But that's just life. But I am I was thinking about it last night, and I sort of just became more conscious that, you know, Bosicle, you know, you've pretty much revamped your studio. You know, and it's a lot better. You've done your video editing stuff. You know Premiere now. You can do everything you need to do with it. You've done your camera stuff. You know, and I'm getting better across the lot. Okay, so it is very much a matter of, right, it's time to actually start using all this stuff and get back to doing more terrain. So you can expect a lot more terrain coming to the channel. Yeah, like I say, I'm also going to be improving these live shows. So keep your eyes out for those. Sunday night should get very nice, in fact. Let me pop him down there. What's slang for cannabis in America? A nugget? Golden nuggets? Chicken nuggets? Well, she could easily be influenced by your use of the term, so I don't think she's valid proof. Are you calling my wife not valid proof? How dare you, sir? How dare you? A Christmas ad, Squibbler. Oh, dude. YouTube's already hitting you with Christmas ads. A dime is what you call it, cannabis slang, is it? I did hear nugget while I was in the UK during this summer. Thank you, Blamby. Reaching out there is probably like reaching out to wizards over the coast. Hasbro, unfortunately. Yeah. You know, at the end of the day, I mean, I've got 70,000 subscribers, or I'm coming up on 70,000 subscribers. You know, at what point do Games Workshop sort of take notice? Do you know what I mean? UK last year, nugget is a valid name for a £1 coin. Thank you, Tam. Get your yearly dose of Slade this year. Oh God. It's Christmas. Here we go. Do I have Snapchat? No, mate. I don't quite understand it. I'm a bit of a Luddite in that sense. I assume that's the correct phrase for what I am. Calm down. I have so many questions. Depends what your questions are about, mate. When people are sort of turning around and saying, do you have Snapchat, and telling me I've got so many questions, so you want to... Calm down, dude. I know I'm a likeable fella. this is not the best tool for this, but it'll do. I'm actually being quite lazy with these models and quite lax. I think because it's just a game me and Corbin are getting into. Yeah, I don't feel as, I'm not going to say as pressured. When is your Christmas album coming out? Scribble that never heard a nugget till this what you call it, till the internet. GW doesn't want scratch built terrain for competition. I disagree. Yeah, obviously GW want to sell terrain and that, you know, but at the same time, yeah, they cannot ignore the fact that there's tutorials and people can scratch build. Yeah. In fact, they champion it, if anything, with Forge World, with the stuff they build. You know? So, I kind of disagree on that count. You know, I've often thought, if anything, the reason GW doesn't want to associate with me and my channel is probably because of my live streams and because of some of the topics we've talked about on the live streams. Now, I'm not saying I've ever been controversial about GW, because I haven't. Yeah, but any of my long-time viewers will know that some of our live streams have got pretty dark with regards to me personally and where I am and my past and that sort of stuff. And I can understand, you know, someone going, actually, you know, do we really want to push someone? You know what I mean? And that's cool. You know, I can understand that. I am who I am. I understand that being myself on this channel and being honest with you guys, I won't say it burns bridges because there weren't bridges there in the first place, but it's not going to help me making corporate contacts. Do you know what I mean? And I don't, it's a little bit disappointing that, you know, you need to be a certain sort of way for these companies to engage with you. But hey ho, yeah. At the end of the day, I didn't start this channel, yeah, for those companies, yeah, or to be liked by those companies, yeah. I started it for you guys and for me. You know what I mean? Just logged in. What are we building today? We're working on, what you call it, samurai. I'm just basing some samurai for what you call it, for Test of Honor, mate. Would a closer camera position on the basing be better, guys? I quite like this one, yeah, but with regards to what I'm doing, I'm just wondering if you feel you're a little bit too far away to get. I mean, I know I'm only basing, but I'm thinking for the future, for when we work on terrain and stuff at home, which we will be doing. GW are jealous of their crafting skills, of your crafting skills. Somehow I doubt that. Yeah, the guys that they've got in Forge World are amazing. They do awesome stuff. You know, the exhibition, if any of them ever see this, outstanding work, guys. Genuinely. I mean, we've got 4 over on Facebook. I think it's the fact that I'm just streaming to Facebook and I'm not really interacting with them, and yeah. And so what we need to do is we need to, I think what you call it, for the next stream we'll figure out a way of bringing Facebook onto it as well, and we'll have a little box, because I get less people on Facebook, so it'll be less comments, but at least they can join the chat. I agree, Damien, I agree. Eddie Gaming, only 13 don't have Facebook. Alright, Eddie, do me a favour. Yeah? Ask one question at a time. Ask it now, mate. I'll keep an eye out for your comment. And let's do it like that. They use their own terrain in stores now because the Master Strain, they were not. Oh, yeah. And not just that, I can understand them promoting their own terrain. It's perfectly understandable. It's what I do in their situation. It's their product line. Yeah. If anything, the only thing I would really, I mean, there's lots of things I'd like from Games Workshop, obviously. Yeah. The only thing I would really like from them, yeah, is just a note to say, yes, if you want to do tutorials for 40k, and specifically say they're for 40k, that's okay with us. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. My biggest fear with whenever it comes down to gaming companies and stuff like that is IP issues and legal issues, because they can cost you your channel easily if you don't have the right permission for something. And I just can't take the risk. So I'd love to do stuff for Fantasy Flight games. Yeah. I mean, I've got Rune Wars up there. Yeah, but I daren't do any videos that mention it or terrain that's designed for it. Yeah, same with the Star Wars. In case, at some point someone says, well, that's our IP. We're issuing, a copyright claim or something like that. And, I effectively get struck with copyright strikes, because if I get 3 copyright strikes against me, 3, and if I did like 5 or 6 videos, I could get 3 in one hit. If I get 3 copyright strikes against me, yeah, I can't upload videos that are longer than 5 minutes. Yeah, genuinely, I can't do live streams. I can't monetize my videos. And remember, the Google ads that play on my YouTube videos, they pay for that studio that I film from. That's what covers the studio bill. And so, I can't take the risk, guys. Like I say, if they turn around and say, yeah, that's okay, we know who you are, that's fine. Oh, we've got guests. Is that Fred? Come on here, Fred. Oh, Oz. Right, just let Oz do his thing. Right, let's see if we can see Eddie. Eddie's question. Hello, sir. Come on, sit down. We're live on YouTube. Ozzy, shut up.
I think I'm invading you.
Come on in, mate.
How you doing?
Very well, mate. Very well. Sorry, I'm live at the moment. Yeah, we're just testing it out. I'm actually live streaming on YouTube and Facebook at the same time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a new challenge for me, mate. You and Lloyd over at Beasts of War do a joint project. We want to do that soon.
What are you working on?
These are samurai.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Who's had my samurai lord? Oh, Corbin's had my samurai lord. Yeah, but no, they're it's from a game called Test of Honor.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Japanese feudal samurai game, skirmish. Really nice to play. Me and Corbin picked it up, so he's got a set and I've got a set. Yeah, but it's just at the start of the musket age.
Sophisticated, yeah. Yeah, about 1600s, yeah.
Yeah. And so you've got the spearmen, you've got archers, and then you've got musket men, and then somewhere, yeah, I don't know where, but I've got my samurai warlord. Yeah, they're really nice. Yeah,
they're beautiful.
Oh no, here they are. Sorry.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
They're on my desk.
Yeah.
But these are my 2 samurai.
Oh wow. Yeah.
But the faces have got all the dragon faces and that sort of stuff as well.
Yeah.
So there's a whole selection. But I want to do some Japanese terrain. I've been meaning to do it for a while.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, the certain styles and that sort of stuff.
Right. Yeah.
See if I can get the style they get with it. There's a couple of prints in the Spode Museum. Yeah, that I think they've taken inspiration off.
Oh, right. I'll tell you what. Actually, I've got some photographs I took in America in America they've got things called botanical gardens.
Yeah.
And in each part of it's like a park, but it's all segmented up. And we have a Japanese garden, a Chinese garden, an American garden, all different nations of the world. So I'll have to dig out my photographs of the Japanese the Japanese.
Yeah, please.
Because for the flowers, the trees, the kind of shrubs that they have,
yeah, please, that'd be great, mate.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's saying hi, Fred, hi, Fred, hi, Fred, hi, Fred, hi, Fred. Yeah. Again, my question is there anywhere you can buy painted dioramas for a reasonable price? Get yourself on the War Games Terrainiacs. Oh, you can't join Facebook. You're only 13, lad. Son, I hate to say this to you, but it's time to get the filler and the CDs out. Go check out the Let's Makes, yeah, and build your own, mate. Yeah, because unless you can actually... you're not old enough to buy it, dude, on most of these online sites. The mask is of an Oni. Is it? An Oni?
What's an Oni?
I assume that's what the mask is for the samurai.
Oh, right.
You've got to remember these guys are probably about 15, 20 seconds behind us our conversation.
Oh, I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah, so by the time you remember from the live shows, we get that sort of lag between when we're talking and that. Yeah.
Yes, I tend to forget that.
Yeah. We adapt. Anyway, we'll get you adapting because we want to get you on Facebook anyway, don't we?
That's a bit like kabuki, Japanese kabuki, Japanese theatre, they wear a mask.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, so obviously it's a similar kind of thing.
Ah. Oni is dapper Japanese for demon. Is it? Right. Less chat, more Fred. No, we're getting Fred back on because you're coming and helping me do some videos on what your colours, aren't you, and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, we're for that, yeah.
So, Fred's had a lot on personal life. I've had a lot on personal life, and so once we get to the sort of the Christmas calm down, we're going to sit down, plan out a couple of good videos on colours for waters, colours for landscapes and rocks and that sort of stuff.
Brilliant.
You know, with Fred's sort of cut. If you don't know about it yet, there's a live show a while ago, and basically Fred came on and blew. In fact, if you don't know, this is Fred Phillips. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
No, you're not Fred Phillips, are you? Fred
Phillips, yeah.
Yeah, you are Fred Phillips.
Yes, I think I am, yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Last time I checked, I was.
Do you know what? For some reason, for a second then, I thought you were Fredrickson. Fred Fredrickson. In fact, I thought you were Philip Fredrickson. It's been a lot. It's been a long couple of days, mate.
It's been a long week.
Yeah, but this is Fred Phillips, and Fred is a world-renowned oil painter. Now he'll go blushy at this sort of stuff, but genuinely, this guy is exhibited around the world. His paintings are like photographs, and there isn't a medium art-wise, you know, fine art-wise, shall we say, that you can't pick up and just, you know, demoralise us all with. Yeah, now Fred, you've lectured at university, you've taught art at university, haven't you?
Yes.
You've judged UN children's competitions for art around the world and that sort of stuff.
UNESCO,
yeah. Yeah. So, what this man got us mixing brown, in in blue for our rivers, and everyone was like, "What?" And everyone was like, "Oh yeah, that's nice." Yeah. So the idea is, we're going to take Fred's knowledge, because Fred's the sort of guy when you go, how should we paint this house? You know, go, what season is it? What time of day is it? Which side of the house is north? Yeah, and it does, you know, from the colour point of view, it really does affect things, doesn't it?
It will do, yes, absolutely, yeah. Reflected light, because, you know, light bounces off things. And, you know, so to get really good reality, you have to remember that light does that. It colours things. That nothing really has an intrinsic colour, because it depends on what light you put it in.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you put a red box in a blue light and it's not red anymore.
To put this in context, guys, if you're struggling with what Fred's trying to describe, think about whenever we see models that have been photographed, by a studio. They're always in a white light on a white background, pretty typically, so we look at the colours and we know them to be true. Then if you go into the Facebook groups where people are using their smartphones, and you see exactly the same model, but because it's perhaps using a yellow light, it's changed the colour that you perceive it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we're talking about. And this is really important, because when it gets down to terrain making, the making is great, but we all struggle with the painting side. And the problem is that it's fine with models going with the model colours that we use. But the problem is that when we're trying to replicate nature, which is what we're trying to do with terrain, our brains are instinctually geared to recognise things that don't look right in nature. It's a survival mechanism kicking back from when, you know, we needed it to survive. So when you looked at a bush and it didn't quite look right, the question was, is there something hiding in that brush? And so when you look at terrain quite often, you can look at it and it go, it's nice, but it doesn't look quite right. And we all suffer from it. I suffered from it. And the trick is understanding, that what's happening there is it's your brain recognizing that that doesn't look like nature. And although it's a wonderful model, it's still tricking off that sort of little thing which is like, that's not right. Yeah, and leaves you unsettled. Now, the biggest thing in this I've found is desaturating my paints.
Yeah. So you don't use pure colour anymore.
Exactly. Now, if you don't know what desaturation is, imagine, if you're old enough, imagine when you had black and white and colour, and you could turn, between black and white and colour. The moment you start to dial out the colour, okay, is when you start to desaturate the colours. Now, a fully desaturated colour is grey.
Yes.
Yeah? If you mix all the colours, it becomes brown. Yeah? The way to desaturate pure colours is to mix in the opposite on the colour wheel. Yeah?
Yes, that's right,
I'm getting good. I have to be so spot on. Oh, nice one. Thank you, darling.
I made you one.
Yeah?
Put the kettle on now.
You share mine if you like.
But
There's no sugar in it.
if it just one little tip, for taking your colours to the next stage is mix a little bit of light grey in with them. Yeah,
Yes.
for our sort of colours, our house paints and that sort of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, just to take it off the vibrancy and knock that down.
Right, yeah. And also optically, you've got something called aerial perspective. And aerial perspective is the further things get away from you, the more atmosphere there is between you and it, the bluer or greyer things become. So if you want to, if you're doing a diorama backdrop, and there's mountains and fields or distance in them, then you tend to use blues and greys in the colours. So if it's green fields going off into the distance, they're going to get greyer and greyer. So you do the same, like you just said, you just put a bit of grey in the colour,
Desaturate it.
then a bit more, then a bit more, until you go off into the horizon.
Until it's...
So that's called aerial perspective, and it's because there's atmosphere between you and what you're looking at. The further away it is, it gets bluer and greyer. Yeah.
1 second.
Less pure colour.
Research aerial perspective.
That's right.
Pin it. Done. Sorry, guys. Right. We need to figure out how to apply that into our Wargames terrain. Yeah. Sorry, we're not looking at the comments, guys. But when me and Fred get together, this is us. Yeah. For me, I mean, being in Spode was brilliant because Fred's awesome. 2, he's interested in his military history and stuff like that. Your dad was army and that sort of stuff. He used to do wargaming when he was a younger man. Yeah, and so we really get on together, don't we?
We do.
Yeah, and Fred's great because I'm crap at colour. Yeah, and it's like I've learnt so much from this guy. Right, okay, Diggy's off. See you later, buddy. Yeah, thank you, Fred. FredPhillipsArt.co.uk. Yeah, go check out it. Is Fred the guy that painted the lady looking out the window at the Italian-looking landscape? Yes.
Did I?
Yeah. I'm sure. If she's got red hair, yes, because that's Pat who's in there. His missus.
Right, yes, of course.
People will be going through There's actually another. Have I told you about the other Fred Phillips? The famous artist.
No.
The makeup guy on Star Trek.
Oh yeah, you did mention that last time.
Yeah.
Yes,
so if you search Fred Phillips art, you get this weird mix of Fred's fine art, and Star Trek costumes.
Star Trek. Well, that's an interesting combination. I'm out of this world.
Yes, you are. You certainly are, sir. Yeah, so yes, me and Fred, we're going to sit down and I reckon one good video on colour.
Yes.
And mixing colour and the ideas of light and landscapes and general principles.
Yes.
Yeah, and then if we look at like rocks, and what I'll do is I'll get us a load of rocks, you take us through the colours, then I'll take that knowledge while you're there and applying it to a 3D surface.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, because that's the one twist, isn't it? Because obviously you work flat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The illusionistic. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Illusionistic.
Creating an illusion. But I'm very interested actually in experimenting with some ideas of doing backdrops to the dioramas.
Right. Yeah.
That'll be an interesting thing to experiment with because you can get some really optical things going on, optical illusions.
Yeah. 1 second, folks. I want to show Fred something. Oh, please tell me I've got. I'm thinking of building something inspired by that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very Japanese, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Now what I'm thinking is,
So the cherry blossom in the centre.
it's only going to be a 3x3 board for Test of Honor this game. Yeah. And it's going to have some. See these elements here.
Oh yeah.
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 They would be in certain places, which means it would frame a backdrop quite close up to it quite easily. Could we play around and maybe have some fun with that?
Yes, I should imagine we could. Yeah, because you got some really good aerial perspective going on right in that, right there, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the concept of the landscape lends to it as well. Because if you think about it, if you think about this, obviously I will have a 3D representation modelled, and then we would have a continuation into the backdrop.
Yes.
The blend on that would be beautiful.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it'd
be an interesting challenge as well.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's doable,
that's got to be video.
definitely.
That's got to be worth videoing as a sort of a mixed medium sort of perspective.
Yeah.
You know, me starting that off, and then you taking the spaces that I've got to continue the landscape into the future.
Yes, with the backdrop at the end. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
It'll create some amazing illusionistic space then. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh hell yeah! Right, let's pull my windows back up. Let's comments and
Sakura, the Japanese call cherry blossom is called sakura.
Sakura.
Yes, it's the Japanese called cherry blossom. It's very kind of central to their culture. And the samurai, not the samurai, the kamikaze pilots, they call them cherry blossom. They call them sakura.
Right.
And there was a cherry blossom on the side of the kamikaze plane.
Right.
Because you know the cherry blossom.
Didn't they take cherry blossoms with them in some way in a box or something?
I'm sure they would have done. Yes.
Do you know? I remember something about cherry blossoms when they were about to take their flight.
Yeah. They call them cherry blossom because the cherry blossom falls from the trees and dies. So that's why they call them cherry blossom. Yeah, sakura.
See? Tanya's saying, "Show us the pic, Mel." No, I've got the bit of this challenge. Yeah. Basically, me and Corbin got into this game, this Test of Honor. Yeah, and there's a tournament in March. Yeah, about 40-place tournament that me and Corbin are going to.
Yeah.
And a few people are bringing tables, and I'd already decided to bring this table, so I posted that pic in that forum saying I'm bringing this.
Yeah.
Game on,
Right.
sort of thing. And the guy who creates this game turned around and said he's good, but he's not that good. Yeah, and it's become a test of terrain honour. Yeah, and we physically challenged each other to bring the best tables.
Yeah.
And so that's what. And the reason I can't show the picture is because it's not my copyright.
See.
Yeah, and I can't. Once we've talked about copyright in the past, but I can't sort of risk, the copyright side of it getting out there.
Right.
Yeah. And so now I've found out. Yeah. Who owns the copyright?
Okay.
But the entire site is in Japanese, and so I don't know who to contact. I don't know where the contact is. And I've had someone sort of look into the site, and they've sort of said, "I hate to break this to you, but it's not one person's site. It's about 300 people's sites."
Oh right, yes.
And so we've suddenly got to this situation where we're trying to find out who. All I want is their permission to say, "Yeah, if you're going to build off that, I give you permission to use it in your videos, and then I can show it to you."
Yeah. So it must be like a group or a company, maybe.
I don't know. I just don't know, mate. So it's. I'd love to show them, but because of the legal, I just can't.
If you could do a screen print of the details, we could show them to Pat's Uncle John because he lived in Japan for 30 years. He speaks fluent Japanese.
Right. Okay. we can send him the web address. Yeah, I'll look at it. Yeah,
I'm sure he'll be able to figure it out for you.
Yeah, fine texture and colour distribution is lost with range. Yeah, Miko, that's exactly what Fred's just been talking about. Fred does some amazing stuff. Looking at more of his stuff now. Thank Fred for his contribution to the art world. He has a book. Yeah, he's got a dead arty, moody photo in it. It is. It's right out of there. From when was it? Was it the 80s?
Early 90s.
Early 90s. It got that sort of look to it, the moody art look. Yeah. First time I cracked up. Yeah, but that was the art. Oh, that was the art world back then. Because I mean, you really do mix in the art world, don't you? The exhibitions, the openings, and those sort of things.
Yeah, we do. We get about.
Yeah, you do. I mean, it's always great speaking to Fred because he's got a lifetime of amazing stories. I mean, you've had an interesting life, man.
I think so, yeah. But thank you.
Yeah, you know, so it's always good chatting with Fred, and like I say, I always learn so much. Yeah, and this dude is called Angel, and he's really demon. All right, I have no idea. Right, the need of your good luck, Fred. Fred is there. Hello to you two in chat. What's the topic? Well. We have been doing a bit of hobby. People have been popping in. To be truthful, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this up about now because we're at 10 o'clock and Pat's in there and I'd like to go say hello to Pat. And we have done a 2-hour stream. Yeah? So I think I'm going to wrap this up now. Now, before I do, one quick check. Make sure that we haven't had any PayPalers. We haven't. Thank you for your support, guys. Tonight we've been raising money for Teddy Bear Fur.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it. I've got to buy a load of different samples, yeah, and so I can figure out how to paint it, shave it, and make it look like fields.
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Good heavens.
Yeah. See, you wait, mate. It'll look really good. Yeah, there's some awesome people who do awesome work with it. So it's a proven technique. Wow. I've just got to nail it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but to nail it, I need loads of different samples. So we're raising money for that at the minute.
Interesting.
Yeah. Right. I am going to call it tonight. So. Thanks for your support, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks. I mean, we've had a good 70, 80 all night. Plus, we streamed to Facebook. To you Facebookers, next show, yeah, we'll quickly nip over there, see if there's any comments. Yeah, we've had a good work. Keep it coming. And so, were you in the army, Mel? Yes, I was, but that's a conversation for another time. Yeah, so we'll integrate the Facebook chat into the main screen next week a bit better, so you know you guys can jump on as well. And in the meantime, to all my supporters, to my watchers, and my terrainiacs, it's a good night from him.
Sayonara for me.
Oh, that's nice. Right,
Japanese theme.
Yeah, right. I've got to disconnect from 2. So YouTube.